Today I'm going to show you guys how to scrape any website. So first we're going to go over a simple scraping format. Then I'm going to go into some more complex scraping and how to do all that. So here is a random website. This is realtors.com. If you go to realtor.com and find realtor and then agent, I'm going to look up my city, Dayton, Ohio. It's going to show me all the real estate agents within my area. And it has a lot of information here. There's tons of different types of scraping, like you can scrape Amazon. I'm not going to really go into that. This kind of applies to that. I'm usually looking for data and information of people so I can reach out to them directly. So phone numbers and emails. As you can see, we have phone number and email right here, which is great. And so this has a lot of really cool data. If you're actually looking to target realtors, this is actually, I think I probably would scrape from here. It's really good. You have their first and last name, how many houses they've sold, their range, their phone number and their email. If I click into also their years of experience, 9 years. So you can like filter out higher quality people, right? And then we can go into their active listings. We can see their active listings, which is awesome right in here. And then also we see that it's their mobile number and their website. Awesome. Like a lot of really cool data. I want to scrape the basic data that's right here. So we have this guy, this guy, this guy, right? All these ladies, these men, all right here. And so I want to scrape all this. So this is pretty basic scraping. It's called like table scraping. So if you look at a Google Sheet, this is what's considered a table, right? We have several columns and rows. This is kind of the same thing. We have columns and rows where we have the picture, name, right? And it kind of follows the same format. So I use a tool called Instant Data Scraper for this. You probably heard about me talk about this in other videos. I'll get into more advanced scraping in a bit, but this is very simple to use. It looks like a little Pokemon ball. I'll put it in the description below. But you go to any website, then you click on the Chrome extension for this tool, and it'll automatically recognize the table on the website. Sometimes there's multiple tables on a website, so it might recognize the wrong one. Hopefully it recognizes the right one, and it captures all the data. So if you look in here, if I go into here, you can see all the data that it's capturing, all that, right? And so let's just, you can download it as a CSV or a Excel file, or I can copy it. I'm just gonna copy it all. I'm gonna go open it up in a Google Sheet. So as you can see here, here's all the data. We have the links of each individual person, their names, their websites, their company name that they work for. As you can see though, at the top, the header row it's all gibberish, right? So you can rename these. So this is obviously the name. This is the company. And then we also have experience, like how many years of experience they have. We also have their phone number right here, so we can name this the phone, right? So it's giving you the right data. It might not, obviously the header row might look a little different because it's just giving you random gibberish. Now, this is just scraping this one page. We need to scrape multiple pages. We want to scrape all 58 pages here because we have 58 pages, right? So this tool can do that. All you got to do is open it back up. And what you can do is, what you try to do is do locate next button. So there's locate next button right here. Click on that, and then it'll help you find the next button, right? So I want to click this next button right here. It's already highlighted green, as you can see. So I'm going to click it again. Boom. And I go back into the Instant Data Scraper. And then if I click Start Crawling, boom, it's going to go to the next page. And then it's going to capture the data, as you can see right here, no hands. Then it's going to go to the next page. So now it's clicking that next button, going to the next page, capturing all the data again because it's in the same table format. And then it's going to the next one, right? So you can see here, scraped 6 pages. Total of 120 scraped so far. So we had a total of 58 pages. So we can wait until this does its total 58 pages. Now, this is the perfect scenario. This is a very easy website to scrape from. I can just stop scraping right now. And then you can just copy all or save as Excel file again. Let's say we go into something a little more complex. So this is a website called Biz Buy Sell. We can go to Business Broker, find a broker. I want to find brokers in my local areas in Ohio. I'm going to click search here, and we have Gary, we have Ross, right? And so we have all these people right here. This is kind of the same table format that we were just talking about. Problem is, we don't have any data in here that we can actually use. It's just their name, their company name, and then that's it, right? If I click into this, then I have, okay, show phone number, interesting, right? We can also fill out our contact information. LinkedIn, YouTube, website, interesting, that's also cool. If I click on the show phone number here, it gives me the phone number right there. Awesome. So that's a couple extra steps. It's not scraping directly from that one table that we just had. We can't just click next button, scrape everybody, click next button, scrape everybody. Because we have to click into this guy's profile and then click on this button, and then it'll show us the phone number, right? So what we're going to do first, there is a tool called Octoparse right here. You're going to download this tool. It is a free download. There's an upgraded version. You do not have to pay for it. They have more features with the upgraded version, but what we're doing right now, we don't need to pay for it, all right? So you can use it for completely free. It can be a little daunting at first, a little complex, but I'll walk you through the entire thing. So we have this. I'm going to exit out of this for now, and we're going to go back into Instant Data Scraper. So I'm going to go click back here. I want to scrape the basic data right here. I'm going to scrape all these. So when you're scraping all these, if I click on Instant Data Scraper, and I'm just going to click copy all for now, and hopefully it selected it selected all these guys. Awesome. And I'm going to go back into my Google Sheet here. I'm going to paste them in here. And as you can see, these first ones is the link of the person, right? So that's that person's link. That's that person's link. That's that person's link. So we need to click into each individual one of these and then find their phone number, save the phone number, and go to the next one, and then save their phone number, and then go to the next one, save their phone number, right? So now we have a whole bunch of links of people that we want to reach out to. We need to find, being able to automate it where it clicks that person, clicks that thing, all that, right? So what we do is we're going to go into Octoparse. We're going to create a new task right here, create new custom task. You have a total of 10 tasks that you can do on your computer. It asks you to put in the websites that you want to scrape. And so we've just scraped all the basic websites, right? We have all the websites that we do want to scrape, which is all these right here, right? So I'm going to take all these, I'm going to copy them, and I'm going to go back into here. I'm going to paste. Awesome. So these are all the websites we want to scrape. So we're going to click save. It's going to open one of the websites. So now it's going to open the first initial website, and it's trying to get us to scrape some stuff. It'll give us some tips on how we can scrape. I'm going to kind of show you how it works. So all we're really wanting to do is, the first thing we want to do is we have to click this element. So I'm going to click on this right here. As you can see, it's highlighted. This basically, it's highlighting all the elements that you can extract from, or you can click, or it's got several things that it can do. So I'm going to click on this, and it gives us a few options. Extract the text, extract the URL from selected link, extract or click URL, okay? What we want to do is click it. So we're going to click URL, boom. And it automatically, this is the workflow right here. It's automatically creating the workflow for us. We don't really need to know how to do this. It's creating the workflow for us, awesome. So we want to click on this, right? And then it shows us the phone number, right? And so now we want to extract this phone number. So we're going to click on the phone number, extract text from this element. We don't want to click on it again because we don't need to, right? It's already the phone number. So extract the text. Now we can extract text, but I also want to extract more than that. I want to extract their name. So I'm going to click on their name and the phone number, and also the company name and the website and where they're located. All right, so we're going to extract all that data. Now we can click save. So it's going to extract that data from this one person, but since we added all those links in already, it's going to now run it in a loop where it's going to automate it, and it's going to open each person, find their phone number, find their name, all that stuff, and it's going to put it in a CSV format for us. All right, we're going to run it. We're going to run it on standard mode. Anything other than that you might have to pay for. And then as we start running here, it's going to go one by one into each link, and here we are, it's scraping the data right here. So we have the phone number, the name, the link, Facebook, LinkedIn, websites, all that data, and it's putting it in a CSV format, an Excel format for us, so that we have all the data in one place, which is awesome. If I click show browser right here, it's going to show us the individual, like what it's doing right now. And so as you can see, it's doing it really fast, a lot faster than I could do it myself, which is great. Now, if I wanted to save this, what I can do is I can click pause, and then I can just click stop, confirm, export data. And it'll export for me, which is great, as an Excel file or a CSV. I'm just going to do it as CSV, okay? And then it saves it as a CSV for me. Awesome. That's the extent of what most people are trying to do in terms of scraping data. Now, you might run into a problem where there's certain websites that you can't scrape, let's just say LinkedIn.com, but there are certain tools that are specific to scraping LinkedIn if you're trying to do that. I use a couple different tools. One's called Codeemo.com. You can extract the links of all these people, their names, their locations, all that. And also it can find their emails and their phone numbers for you. There's also LeadRocks.io. It's a little more expensive, but you can extract the links by just clicking export, and it'll export for you. You can get the free trial and use this Chrome extension for free if you want to use that. If you like this video, I made a whole video testing every single lead scraping tool that I could possibly find on the internet, and I compared them in this video. You can watch that next. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Talk to you guys soon.